Start battle. Oh, where? Oh, that's Pearl Harbor. Okay. Where's subs go there? I wish there was time of formation button too. See, now this is now the. What are you doing? Getting formation, I guess. Now this is far too off in the corner. I guess what I would like is this being actually being right next to this scoreboard would be really handy. So I can just go here because this is a lot. This is a easier motion than reaching all the way to the edge of the screen. And I could use my physical hand, but wasn't. So basically, it's either move camera and an RTS, which involves moving camera a lot, or using the mouse for what's intended for and clicking on things. I'll take the mouse for what's intended for. I'm for one the person who plays Command and Conquer with one hand. And I prefer every RTS to play one-handed, unless they physically can't, because you need to actually have a fancy camera, like uh, like Homeworld. Might drink some water. So you need a lot of water, and I do have dry mouth sometimes. And I was drinking water, yet I can't play the game at all with it. Which I can get away with it in Halo and Battlefield. Why can't I get away with it in RTS? I'll be very special. Oh, here comes the convoy. Where are these subs? Oh, Catalina's. They were further away than I thought. Oh, they're there. Pause, pause, pause! Oh, again, it's spacebar. Pause? See, this is what I was talking about! Like, you're doing really... Because this game is realistic. You got a lot of this... I meant to completely pause it. You have a lot of long distances to cover, and ship-to-ship combat does take hours. Problem with not having a pausable button, which you basically count out a fast forward instantly, is, well, you don't have that button. Okay, so let's go on normal speed. Especially when you're on free mode of the game. Okay, we want to turn. Actually, everyone turn this way. Actually, we need to depth charge these fools. I was actually going for torpedoes for some reason. So it's in their favor. Let's accept. They're not being dumb. They're not surfacing. Okay, fast maneuver. Just like World War, just be paranoid. Don't trust that they don't have torpedoes in the water. And do you be your own thing? Okay, they're there now. predicted where they're going to be. Like a subpun, you don't see that ever in our RTS games. Well, really ever. Well, really ever, regardless. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was an invasion command. You got spaceport. Okay, maybe you don't. Where your ships will automatically start maneuvering for you, on you, so you don't need to separate them. Don't only give them a shot. Maneuver. Actually, one separate. You go straight. You go a little bit in the back. Is that I spy submarine icon? Again, don't let them line up torpedo shots. The thing is, this game does the hyper complex controls, or else it will pull the whole "I'm a real-time tactical game." I thought it was close to that, and have like a box this big. Okay, maybe not, maybe like that big. Maybe that'd be preferable. Oh, turn, harsh maneuver, harsh maneuver. There's one that's probably more. Okay, so when you spot, so when you do spot one, like I saw a glimpse of that one. They do actually show the icon. You're not spotting trails before you spot the actual torpedoes. Maneuver. Okay, that's time. Going overtime. Oh well, I love this right now. Hello. Oh, you're not facing me this time. PBY should help. There they are. Wow. It feels like we're in the middle of a war instead of playing on some random map, like on a like in a board game, where no one can come and save us. Oh, you are so mine. There's one right there. Take that one. They're Klaxons. They're just below the surface. Oh, there's one right there. I think we're good. That's coming towards. Oh, okay, that was a heavy prediction. Oh no! Wait, was there one right there? Yes, there indeed was. Oh, that's not good. Heavy turn. Discharge that spot. I really wish that those orders held. We got 4 subs we're dealing with. Basically, B destroyers. And go other gun arcs. Or torpedo arcs. I have you now. Harsh turn. Let's assume 1 torpedo is more than enough. There's that jerk over there we gotta watch out for. Oh, they're diving deep. They're diving deep. Guessing they didn't move. Oh, perfect. Move. I think we hit Peter. Keep moving, don't stay still. You need to heavy turn. That works too. Aha. We have you now. Get on top. Oh, yeah, do that. Oh, we got a surface? No, but we got you now. You're not going anywhere. You go here. There's still that one jerk. Now, when you get used to the controls, they work perfectly. And they work more wonderfully than classic RTS controls could in this game. Because you'd be messing with panels in the bottom, it would be not cool. Actually, go here. There you are. Oh, name's got in the way. He's like, no. Stay maneuvering. Okay, now I can be a bit done with the maneuvering, I think. There you are. I wish AI would know the depth charge things. That'd be great. Turn! Actually, you need a heavy turn there. Go there. Actually, I mean, while you're in the neighborhood and all, right click your menu up, prepare for it. Why can't I like truck drivers? Turn, heavy turn. Oh, don't ram it with your tail. Did you get one? Man, this is highly complicated. Ah, turn. I'm gonna make it. 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 My luck. You need to go over here. And how are these subs not dead yet? I really wish I didn't do all this work. Don't go that way. There we go. You need to go over you. Yeah, the sonars need ping a lot more. Like, pretty much at this point, the sub should just be constantly lit up. Uh-oh. Push it, push it, push it, go forward. I'll run it. Don't turn, don't turn. No turn. Oh, there's a... No, wrong way! Why did you do that? What? You went right, you went left. Ah! If this was War of Warships, you wouldn't have hit that sub. Why did you turn? Why? Why? And it shouldn't be taking this long either. It's far too cumbersome. Like, my people should be able to, they're subs in the area, they should be lit up by now. Because, and let's face it, if this was Silent Hunter, they would be lit up beyond all belief right now. They would be so much dead. If you were them, you would be dead. Go over them, because I'm having to micromanage every single one. It's fun, but now imagine doing this battleships. And also the depth charges don't want to work quite right. I missed. You are sneaky. Not range because it's not done yet. Yeah, there you are. Subs should not be this invisible. They're literally next to the surface and... Did you get him? Oh, there's a sub behind us too. Oh, great. There you are. Like, this is taking far too long. Why aren't they constantly lit up? And I'm sorry for being a bit complaining, but I lost the destroyer for going the wrong direction in the fight. It shouldn't be taking this long. Let's be honest. They should be dead if this was Silent Hunter. And pretty much real life. I would think, anyway. Drop them right there. Maybe. I mean, I don't quite know. See, he's pinging. Oh, that's not good. Up there you are. Don't turn, don't turn. And sometimes they'll get in the way. Okay, now we got a hard turn to the right. Actually, no, you're good. Still hard turn to the right. See, now they're not pinging at all, which is weird. I guess because they're crashed. I guess because they're they deep dived, which one doesn't make much sense. But yeah, the subs are a bit too overpowered. We should. Gotcha. So double tap, double tap. Okay, but you. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Why did you stop? I found you. Right there, right there. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Did we get him? We got him! Got him. Okay, you are there. You're the force up. You need to get moving over here. See, I missed that guy because I was like managing these two. I mean, I want to be able to trust AI for depth charges, but I really don't want. I really don't think I should try. Actually, you're closer. Okay, you need turn. You need epic turn. Although graphics do somewhat work for going zooming in and out, there's much worse games out there. I have you now. Okay, actually you're trying to engage. Why'd you stop? What heresy are you committing? What do you get back? Come on, go that way. I kept misclicking. It really, you should have gone the first time, so that must be a bug. So the game is a bit buggy, unfortunately. Why did you go there? Because that's where I clicked. That's where I clicked. Okay. What was that sound? There's another submarine. PBYs, please come here quickly. Okay, we need a cross. Click, 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 click. Am I clicked on you? I'm not clicked on you. Why? Okay, that's buggy. That's buggy. That's buggy. That's buggy. 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 Demo charge. No! Stop bugging out! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Why are you bugging out? Did we get him? We got him. We sunk him. Why? Why? Why is there bugs in high tension moments like this? Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't click on him, and I couldn't click to the name for the depth charge. That's a bug. Ending's gonna be a bit finicky. Come on, turd. So yeah, I would say $39 is steep. If you need to have it now and want to support development, I would say sure, it is worth it. You can't get that much. As you can see, you can get that amount of hours off the campaign easily. Question. Oh, hello. Maneuver, 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 maneuver! I wish there was a constant motion button. Oh no, what the hex? How'd you let him slip by you? Oh, they're surfacing! Oh, that was... Did you run out of torpedoes? Turn. I'll take torpedo that. I'll take hits. I'll take hits. Oh, so close. I think they ran out of torpedoes. Now I bet the AI, and now I bet the AI player's raging. Watch, it's like, yes, I am raging. You ran out of torpedoes. It is fair, albeit. So watch out for the AI. Now watch has pretty good. How can you play? How easy is it for you to play him? He says pretty easy. Because whenever I would presume it's not because now the PVY show up. Not a cavalry. You're something damaged. You need to die. You need to die yesterday. And watch is saying, you are putting up a good fight. Yes, yes I am. I mean, we wanted to play. Okay, over there. We wanted to play Halo Wars 2 for my birthday, thus too, but that didn't work because we wanted to try a new game. No, no, no. Right click, right click. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Die please, die please, die please. Out of depth charges. What? That was good. Nah. Stop circling around him. Okay, just wait for them to just annoy it and wait for. They knocked down your. Uh. Oh! Watch the gotcha. Then sorry. No, you don't. Now you turn it right. Well, nah. Fall back. I was just laughing. Yeah. We need. There should be lots more depth charts. Sure, jeez. And watch this torpedoes. Maybe. All right to Pearl Harbor. Do I want the result? Watch this, yes. I mean, technically it's worse than my last one. Actually, no, it's not. We be down more. Okay, I'll take the result. But yeah, it's an RTS. If this was World Warships, they would be dead. If I was individually commanding all 3 ships, they would be dead. This is an RTS. The AI should be doing my day-to-day work. However, the EI doesn't seem to be able to keep up with the submarines, unfortunately. Who's here? I'm asking a question. Who's that? Also, edge scrolling would be nice. Edge scrolling would be amazing. Edge scrolling would fix everything. You're supposed to pull out combat? Okay, let's save. And I forgot about this. Yeah, where I gotta go back into battle, which is terrible. Because I could get lucky shotted. So yeah. I mean, I don't think this game is poorly thought out. It's more of they're checking an engine, which is meant for skirmish, and going from mission to mission, and then expand it on a real scaled ocean with real scaled ships moving at real speeds. It works, but there's only so much I could have done. It's a valiant effort, but jeez. I got into there because at least it was exciting. Those were good matches, but the AI should have done at least some of the work. The AI should be able to launch torpedoes. No. I should be able to pause at the main map so that doesn't happen. Alright. Sorry, tired and frustrated. But yeah, the AI should be able to do 2 things. AI should be able to dodge torpedoes. Selectable on and off. You should be able to select torpedo dodge on and torpedo dodge off. If you want to use your tactics if you want your tactics to be executed perfectly, and you don't want to messing it up by dodging torpedoes, then have it off. If it doesn't matter, you have dodge torpedoes on because that's infinitely useful. Besides the circumstances where you need them to move where exactly ordered. Also, will be a good feature is subs need to be overpowered. Watch is like, no, yes, Watch. We all know you love your submarines because they can own your father, but it's a fair fight. Which Miles? A Rubistic, but anyway, or Chin. But the thing about submarines is they need to be able to get spotted more. Whenever there's a sensor pulse, instant spot at that range, instantly. Because what the submarine should be doing, instead of hiding literally underneath the ships, which is thing, which is fine for a battle which is fine for a battleship formation, but not fine for a destroyer formation. It's a bit dumb with destroyers, or at least it should, or at least it shouldn't be nearly as overpowered. Because again, remember, this would be fine. This is a destroyer game. But this is every single ship class existed in war to exist in this game. At least the United States, Japan, and Britain. That means that in order to fight subs effectively, as in not worrying about risking your destroyers at all from torpedo hits, because your ships can't dodge torpedoes worth anything, because they don't dodge at all. You need to be micromanaging your destroyers if they launch a wolfpack on you, and if you're fighting with battleships, them too, which you might want to be, micromanaging the guns. Also, carriers. Carriers don't require a lot of micromanaging in this game, thankfully, but still, and then cruisers and whatnot. It's just. What will make it better is A, sonar picks them up a lot better, and B, if that doesn't happen, allow the destroyers to cheat, and allow the destroyers to mostly stay on the target. Or, well, actually, a better idea. You tell the destroyer to attack the icon on the screen, and that destroyer goes to attack the icon on the screen. When the icon disappears because it lost sensor contact, the destroyer will now go in a search pattern around that perimeter looking for the contact again, in a way that makes sense realistically, or at least in game terms. So you don't need to be constant babysitting them in order to be on that submarine 100% of the time, and also way more depth charges. That may be a realistic amount. That actually may be a realistic amount of depth charges. But since the submarines can tank them, which is perfectly realistic as well, yeah. I mean, maybe it is worth at least downing 2 subs of a wolf pack of like 5 and wounding 1 or 2. At least you'll make, at least you make the enemy think twice about trying to take your convoys again. But yeah. Which I might surprise that's actually realistic. Like, think about it, subs actually could take a couple depth charges. I was just fighting 4 or 5 subs with 3 destroyers. So yeah. Alright, wait, first video. I love this game, by the way. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it. Again, if this is one of your first RTSs, or actually, if you're more used to similar to RTSs, like that one game, 1993, or 1943, Tanzania, 1943 Tanzania, or at least getting another one right. But that is the exact same, controls. With the control wheel, which again, I would actually prefer this over the useless, gigantic thing in the bottom right corner of your screen. Now, let's be serious. The entire bottom of your screen, like that thing that exists in real-time tactical games, yeah, which I don't ever use because I have to reach all the way down to get it. Whereas this works. It's all around your vertical. What I do wish is the first point I click. The first place you hit right click is the place where it actually goes. That makes most sense. But in console gamer, that makes most sense because in console games, when you bring up a radio menu, that's what happens. It gets centered to the central position, and you're picking it. But I mean, I believe the reason why it doesn't do it in this game is because it's actually bleeding. It's actually bleeding through the overlay. So it's actually the developers didn't have time to get to it or couldn't figure it out. Either way. Which, again, this is not a cheap game, it's just the developers aren't, well, the developers are, are indie. So, yeah. And remember, this is a very realistic game. It has a ton of ships. It has the entire Pacific Ocean, more or less. All the islands between, which are realistic. And, yeah. So this is more of a niche title, I would think. Which would speak to why it's a bit of an expensive side. Up to budget range is because it's a more niche title. So it makes sense to why it's in this price range, and you can always wait for a sale, which I would suggest developers have frequent sales. I would say like 4 a year, where the game drops to like $15. Because this is a title which this is a title which only some people will love it. Fewer people, some people will love it immediately, will see it and buy it immediately. Other people will wait on it, watch like my videos, for instance, or other content creators, and then see if they like it, and maybe buy it later when they have money, save up for it, maybe. And then there's people that only buy it on sale, and there's people that will never buy this game at all because they don't like how it works. Which is fair because this is a extremely realistic game. Not simulator because I don't think ballistics are measured. I don't think the stats are simulator. I believe it's just the amount of research put in. It's very realistic. No, basically better than Battlefield. Better than Battlefield in terms of realism. And it plays well. It has quirks. A tiny bit buggy. AI could be a bit better. Not bad. It gets the job done. You're not infuriated about it all too much. And remember, this is meant for big fleet battles, like capital ships shooting each other from across the map. Not what I was doing with destroyers. Destroyers, I'm pretty sure, are just supposed to do their own thing in the background of your fleet. But since we're early game and since there's subs in the mist, I need to use my destroyers like this. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, but anyway, and also there's the thing about the overworld, where basically the main map, which if you think about it in what I originally called it, overworld, it actually makes logical sense as to why it's like this. An overworld in an RPG is not the real game. It's a map on top of the real game. Same thing can be said for Total War, and same thing could be said for the conquest mode. Of Command Conquer 3 King's Wrath, where it's its own separate thing. It's its own separate thing which you do things in a civilization or grand strategy type deal, or 4X type deal, I guess you could say. And yeah, and then you go into the small battles for this. But the thing about this game is it's different. Instead of Total War, where they have to generate a map pretty much at fixed points. I mean, basically ever since, I guess ever, with Total War, maps are basically, they have a big map, and then they have like a big over map, and then they have the actual 3D terrain maps which you use in battles in Total War. And then whenever you get into a battle in the Conquest, wherever you are in the world is where it is an actual map. Unlike Command & Conquer 3 King's Wrath, which just was an extra add-on mode, where it's a random multiplayer. Basically, it's a random multiplayer map that makes some sense. Like, they don't have snow maps in Florida. That would be silly. So yeah. And then for skirmish and Total War, at least for last couple dozen games or something like that. I know it's one of the old ones, I know, but it's in Total War Rome 2, so it's pretty old. But anyway, and then basically you can pick anywhere in the world and play there. this game uses a similar technology, but unlike Total War where it's half and half, half you got the civilization map or conquest map, another half you got the in-game maps. Which Total War is meant to be you know, the RTS skirmish, and the conquest is added. This game, the conquest is totally added, but it's more like an overlay on top of the map. It's weird. It's weird in trying to explain it because it's that high tech. It's really good. I want more chances like this. You know, but there's some kinks need to get worked out, and like for example, saving, you have to load into the map in order to save, which is kind of dumb. Actually, that's beyond dumb. Quick saving would alleviate it at least a little bit, but still, it's kind of dumb. Or it's really dumb. I'm being nice. But yeah. But anyway, I love this game, and it's definitely very innovative because that overlay conquest mode on an absolutely enormous map is just insanity. And how open everything is, because you know, like the PVYs from where were they from? Where were they from? Well, they were not from Midway. The PVYs came in and saved us, which I guess I should manually call them in. I guess I could try this again, but anyway. Alright, so anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me, a little bit overview. Again, I'm tired, but also I really wanted to go a bit in, I wanted to go into I basically just want to condense into what was saying during the session. I'll make it a bit easier. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, I'll be playing this as the main series for a while now. Yeah. That'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And who wants this to be next to a war game? This style be next to a war game? Because I do. It'd be amazing. Alright, so anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And style conquest, of course. And I guess see you in a